Streaks of green plaster stretched across its walls in random and unfinished strokes. The bathroom sat halfway down the hall and was painted gold with a reddish-pink marble floor. Farther down was a lemon-lime kitchen featuring a clock made out of broken shot glasses. The living room, now stuffed with bedroom furniture from the crazy mental roommate, had purple trim, yellow walls, and a herd of cows painted on the ceiling. Grace's room was about the size of a closet and had posters of Audrey Hepburn sprawled across it from floor to ceiling, covering the electric blue walls. My room was the craziest of all. It had a Pepto-Bismol pink concrete floor, peach walls, a lime green ceiling, and teal trim. It smelled like cherry car fresheners. The worst part about it was the fact that my door didn't reach the height of the vaulted ceiling, leaving about a foot of empty open space in between. I wouldn't think it was much of a problem until I awakened every morning to Grace eating cereal one grain at a time, being sure to clank her metal spoon against the bottom of the ceramic bowl with every bite. My father and I managed to squeeze all of my furniture into the apartment, and finally, I was out on my own. I wished my mom could have been there, but she died when I was 14. She'd been sober nearly 4 years before her death. Shiraz was her demon of choice, and it all crashed down one day when I was 10. She had dropped me off at a burger joint and sent me in by myself to get food while she binge drank in the car. I was walking back with a box of fries and sodas when I heard her car door open and the sound of a glass bottle dropping to the pavement. She swerved the car as we drove home, and her speech became slurred. That's when I realized what was happening. My father gave her an ultimatum that day: get help or get out. She made the choice to become sober, join AA, and started going to temple once in a while. Oh yeah, she was Jewish. Papa is Catholic, Roman Catholic, and very serious about it too. So serious that he made me go to Mass 3 times a week with him for years. Church wasn't terrible, and I made a few friends there, which made it tolerable, but I liked temple better. They had snacks there. Before long, my mom turned into an activist and helped several members of the community sober up and heal from the traumatic effects of alcoholism through art. She was a phenomenal painter. She studied art in New York City before I was born, and if she were there that day, she would have been so damn proud of me. I had never seen 2 people so happy with each other as my parents were in her sober years. They renewed their vows in Italy and eventually made plans to expand the family, until she got sick. My father clung to the church for comfort after she was diagnosed, so she smothered me with attention. We started having breakfast Wednesdays when we'd go out for breakfast before school. I was almost always late to my first class. She helped me pick out a gorgeous off-the-shoulder dress for my first high school dance and hushed my father when he said it revealed too much skin. We continued the tradition while she was indefinitely in the hospital and munched on saltines and Jell-O, talking about all the plans I had for my future. Her name was Camila, and she succumbed to skin cancer on a Monday. After my mom died, I realized that life was too short not to live my dream, so at 21 years old, I finally had the guts to up and do it. There weren't many kids from my high school graduating class that actually left our small town, let alone Connecticut, but I got the hell out as soon as I could. Papa helped me finish unpacking and handed me a $50 bill. "Use this for groceries, and maybe a lock for your room." "Papa, stop! I'll be okay." He kissed me on the top of my head. He was short, but I was still shorter.
"I know. Live your dreams, flower. Ti amo."
"I love you too." I saw him to the elevator and watched him drive away from my new bedroom window, caressing the golden Hamsa hand that hung from my neck, thumbing the sharp sapphire in the middle of the hand. It was my mother's necklace. The first thing on my to-do list was to find work. Most people would have found a job before moving, but, whatever. After a week of looking, I ended up getting a temporary job on Wall Street working for a dentist as her receptionist, since her regular girl was out on maternity leave. She paid me very well, and I worked for about 2 months, banking up some cash. I woke up at 6 in the morning, Monday through Friday, and rode the train all the way from 135th to Wall Street. I would come out of the subway into the hustle and bustle of the stop.